friends. Hello and welcome. I'm on a minute early so that Debbie can finish her amazing Faberge egg. If you guys are not watching the Faberge Frenzy in the Sparkle Room, I posted the link at the top of my my live here, and we would all love it if you would go over. Hello, hi guys coming in. If you guys would go over and check it out. There are a ton of us all day today. Debbie with Studio MDAZ is just finishing up, and Sarah with Booksy and Buttons, I believe is how you say it. She is on after me, and both girls are amazing, and all of the girls that have been like already gone, and they're going clear through this evening. I believe it's like 9 or 10 o'clock Eastern time, so it's going to be all day. I believe it was like 9 to 9, so which would be 10 to 10 for us in Ohio. So hi you guys, hello, what time is it? Oh, we're good, it's 4 o'clock. So let's get started. Hello and welcome. I don't know if Debbie's done yet, but we'll just go ahead and start, and they'll share us over whenever she is. I hate to rush her because she's doing like a real Faberge egg. Like, it's amazing. And it really makes me want to try one. I mean, we have been making eggs. My friend Julie and I have been crafting, and we've been knocking out some eggs, and we've been all about the bases, the egg, what the eggs set on. Hello, you guys. Hi, welcome. And we've been all crazy about trying to find antiques and unique things. Hi, Chris. Okay, we're ready to go. Hey, Justin. Hello. Oh my gosh, even Justin's here. Hi, you guys. So, I don't want to let you down. So anyway, when they first talked about this Faberge thing, I thought I didn't even know what it was. I had to look it up. Hi, Kathy. Oh, thank you for the stars, honey. You're so sweet. So anyway, thank you guys. Hi, thanks for the hearts. I went and looked it up on Pinterest, and I'm like, oh, and I'm like, that's not very vintage looking. It's not very vintage. What am I going to do? Blah, blah, blah. Worry. Hi, Dad. And hi, you guys. And so anyway, then I think other people were feeling the same way in the challenge, because they wrote in like, we have a little group we're all in, and they said, be you, do you. That's why we're doing this. We want all different takes on a Faberge egg. So staying true to me and my love for all things vintage, antiques, and a little maybe shabby on the side. I am going to show you guys what I came up with for my version, and I did all of the hard time-consuming stuff ahead of time so that we can keep moving along. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello. Hi, Jennifer. Our eggs are going to be so close. I'm doing almost the same thing, but not quite, but almost. So anyway, I covered a couple of these big eggs. Now, I got my eggs at Factory Decor Direct, and they are 6.5-inch eggs. I had to remember that. And so they were solid like this. And so I took a steak knife, an old steak knife that I have in my floral stuff, and I started cutting, and I took an oval picture frame, a small oval picture frame, and drew to give myself an idea of how what shape to get. And this is what I came up with. Now, it's not quite exactly straight. You can see it's a little bit wonky, but it's good. And then I painted the inside, and I glittered it. So all of you guys missed. So let's just talk about this really quick, because I don't want to take the time from all of the fun stuff doing this stuff that you've seen. I've seen all of the girls ahead of doing it and all of that. So yes, it is. Oh, I don't know about a black screen, but I have struggled all day long. I've watched every single person. I miss Shayna. My husband needed me to run him somewhere, and I left my phone here, and I miss Shayna. So anyway, what am I saying? So anyway, back to, I don't even know what I was saying. So anyway, oh yeah, so I don't know why it's definitely, our platform here. It's not our Wi-Fi. All of us are having the same issues. So I'm so sorry. If you have to, just catch the replay, because it'll all be linked together. All those little hits and skips will all come together and be good. So the replay might be okay if you have to. for all of us. So anyway, I did 3 coats because when you cut into these eggs, sometimes it's like a really dark brown, or I've seen some black. Sometimes they're paper, but these particular eggs were a dark color. So I painted it with just a chalk paint. I use Country Chic, and it was called Cheesecake. And then I sprinkled some glitter in there on the 3rd coat while it was still wet and dumped it out. So, okay. So that is done. And then I took little pieces of paper and I Mod Podged it, and I just worked little by little. And well, some of them I was able to put some bigger pieces on at the end. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I have some hearts right there, but I'll keep going. But thank you back for the hearts. And I Mod Podged, and I did 2 of them. So I did 2 of them. Okay, so maybe we'll have time. And then this one I did a darker paint. I did Country Chic, I think it was Dark Roast, and put glitter over top of that one. So they're a little bit different on the insides, but the outsides is the same. And you can still see the glitter on both, okay? And it was just regular glitter. It wasn't diamond dust. It was glitter that had a little pearly to it. Okay, so then what I am going to, so that's all you missed, was Mod Podging the outside, and then painting and glittering the inside, okay? And cutting, the cutting. I was not gonna do that on camera. So everything just seemed like it took so long. So here we go. The first thing that I want to do is use some Excelsior. Now it's so funny. Sarah with Booksy and Buttons is coming up next, and she's the one where I learned about Excelsior. And she had a link, and I followed her link and bought a 2-pound bag. That's a lot. That's a lot of Excelsior, but I did it, and I absolutely love using it. The reason is the Spanish moss is a little gray. Spanish moss has a gray tone to me, and so it doesn't feel as vintage-ish as this a little bit happier color. So I switched to using this thanks to Sarah. She probably doesn't even know I follow her, but I do follow her and comment. But anyway, I think she said something on one of my videos. What? I'm like, what? She follows me too. It's so fun. They're like, everybody's like a star, right? That you watch here. They're like, oh wow. So okay, so I'm just going to put some Excelsior in the bottom. So see how all of the tones have that kind of vintage feel to it, but it's but this of course is new. This isn't old stuff. And I mean, I kind of messed around. I had the bright idea of putting old buttons in the bottom of this. And yeah, Spanish moss is kind of dark, and it does have a grayish tone, and it's just like, this is just very happy to me. So I went with that. And then what I want to do next, I have a piece of lace. It was pretty white, and it was vintage lace, but I'm sure you can find something like this at Hobby Lobby or wherever your craft store, fabric store is. This is from Factory Decor Direct, and it was 6.5 inches. They had an 8.5, but I thought that's kind of big. So, okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do is just run some hot glue around the edge. I need to make sure I'm not upside down, no. And I'm just gonna start, I'm gonna go ahead and put the bottom, or the, the start and stop of the lace at the bottom. And I'm gonna trim out the edge of this egg. All right. So, because you really have to clean it up. When I do the lace on the outside, and I hope you guys stick around, or if nothing else, come back a little bit before 4:45, and before about 40 minutes, I'm going to show you a bunch of eggs and a bunch of ideas that we shared in the group. I have like a little private group. Well, it's not super little. There's 100 of us in there now. And I had fun sharing all of my ideas in there of unique bases. I really went wild with the bases. So wait till you see the base for this. And then I'm hoping to have time there at the end to inspire you girls, because we're all kind of, we're all crafters and we all like the same thing, but I think I've got some really good ideas that if the other creators stick around, they might get some really, really unique ideas. I'm super stoked about them. So anyway, I haven't posted any pictures, just in my group. Those girls know. Okay. Did I cut it short? That's fine. I cut it just a hair See, just a hair short, but that's fine. I'm gonna put something down there anyway. I don't know exactly what yet, but something. Okay, so then I have this part done, and I know for sure at the top, I'm going to use a seam binding bow, which I made while I was sitting here waiting. I was waiting. Oh, there's my little girl. Everyone in the cabin says hello. Oh my gosh. Hi, honey. That's Abby Neff. That's my daughter. She is on a ski trip in Mammoth. Hi, friends. Abby's friends. And hi, Emilio. So anyway, here we go. Oh, that makes me all nervous. So I made a seam binding bow. Like, I used my seam binding. I got a whole big pile of it here. Was ready to do it for you. But I basically just tie a tennis shoe bow. Just like tie your tennis shoes with a double strand of it is all I'm doing. If you need a link for it, I love the vintage feel of it. It was quite a feat finding out where these girls years ago were, what this was and where they were getting it and all that. But we finally found someone that spilled the beans. And so, I don't know, if you want to know like how I stained it and wrinkled it and all that, check out our website or our YouTube channel and just type in seam binding and you'll find all that information, because I don't know that, today that's not about eggs. So here's where we are. Okay. And then, I can't wait to show you my stand. Okay, then I'm going to decorate the outside of it. And something that I want to show you that I just, sitting here, again, waiting to get started. I came up with this quickie little idea, and I made this little Happy Easter banner, which I know it's backwards for you guys because that's, I'm making an egg. I'm decorating an Easter egg. And they're called Faberge eggs. And so I have these really cool, my husband got them for me for Christmas, but it's a little stamp set and they click together. They click together so you can put your letters all together. So I have Happy Easter, and I'll show you what I did. I did a lot of practicing all around the edges of this old piece of music, but literally you just, so I have the word happy all pinned together, a capital H, and then the smaller letters. And I just found a nice clean run of paper, and I typed the word, or I stamped the word happy, and then I'm going to stamp the word Easter with a little break in it, and then I cut above and below the strip so I have a Happy Easter there. Okay, so I thought that would be really cute. Oh, I might have to put I think I have to put my bunny in before I can do that. Yeah, because I'll never get it in. So let's do that next. So this is I'm going to say vintage. I'm not sure it's antique, but it is, by Lefton is the company. One of the girls in my group was telling me, you can find the white ones. You can find the white ones pretty easily. Antique shopping, vintage shopping. There's a stand-up one and a lay-down one. But the mold or whatever is by Lefton is the company, and you can find them from $10 to $15 if I didn't say that. So it was a little bit pricey, but he's going to be wonderful and I want to keep him. So it was worth it, it was worth it. So okay, so I'm just gonna put some hot glue in there. Now I gotta kind of wiggle him around to get him in. He's pretty tight fitting. So there, got him. Okay. So there we go. So there is our Lefton bunny inside of the egg. You can still see the glitter in the back. Yeah, you can still see the glitter in the back. Oh, but if I put that banner on this, it's really going to cover up the bunny unless I go, well, I don't know if I want to put it in this one. I'm going to save it for the other one. Sorry, I'm going to save it for the next one. We'll have time. So, okay, so there's my little bunny. And we're going to do one more because, like I said, all the hard, time-consuming stuff is finished. So I was at Hobby Lobby back with the scrapbook paper, and I found all of these really cute paper flowers. So let me show you the ones that I got. I got these, and these, and these, and these, and then I got more with colors, but I really want the neutral for me. Hi, you guys. let him hold the banner. Oh, let him hold the banner. That's a super cute idea. Look at that. Okay, I'll do that. I really wanted him on this. That's so cute. And the way his paw is, he totally could. Okay, let's do, who said that? That was a great, great idea. Okay, let's do it. So I'm going to put a dot of glue here. Thank you guys. You guys are so great. And isn't that odd? I don't really take a ton of time in here to watch the comments. I do more in the group, but I like to keep going here. And I always come back and will answer everything. But there you go. Yeah, so cute. So there's the Happy Easter banner, which I know it's backwards for you guys. I can turn it around if you need me to, but it says Happy Easter. Okay, and then I made ahead of time. I took some eggs, all different sizes, 3 different sizes, okay? And I sat here and I rubbed Mod Podge on them just like the big egg. And the secret to this was I went ahead and pre-ripped a whole bunch of tiny pieces. And then I would dip my finger, I brushed it first and got it all wet. And then I dip my finger in and rub some more and then pick it up and put it right here. And I just kept going and it was great. So, let me see. Oh, scoot over, mister. I gotta get this big egg in here. Or is this just too big? It might be too big. Let me try this one. I really kind of wanted that big egg in there. I feel like you can't see it. It takes some time. Oh, I just ripped the banner. It takes some time to make the eggs. So you'll find when your paper, I'm just going to shove him in there. He'll go. Go, go, go. There he went. Okay. There. Oh, that's better. I wanted him to show, but I did rip my banner. So I'm going to have to make another one. I've got it on top of his paw that's sticking out. Let's see if I can just, well, I'm going to leave it ripped. And then I'm going to put another little tiny egg, or a smaller egg here in front, and then maybe an egg down here like that, because I love the paper mache eggs. So there's what I have, and I ripped my little sign, but I'll make another one. Everything's out. Okay, now I want to decorate like the outside edge. Yeah, I love that idea. Yeah, but I got to do another one. I stuck it right in front of his paws, sticking out a little farther than I thought. So let's do, okay, wait. Before I'm going to have to show you the base because I can't, I have to show you the base because I can't hold on to it and do everything I need to do. And let me grab my glue. Okay, I have my glue. I'm just using, this is Gorilla Glue, any whatever glue you like. So when I was antique shopping, I found this really cool base. It was $15, okay, and I thought it was super cool. Now it was rusty and dirty. It looked like that. It was yucky, and so I dry brushed white paint. So you guys know how to do that. Just dry brush some white paint on it. And then I think I want to put a little bit of Excelsior. Oh, wait. The other thing so what I need my glue for. I have, for the sparkle room, I have an old necklace here that I found. And I thought this would be perfect. Oh, it's hooked. This would be perfect to wrap the chain around where these holes are, okay? So let's do that, and it goes from double to single, so I'm going to, my glue's oozing out. Why do I feel such a mess? It's so funny. I can sit down here and craft all day by myself, and then you bring, what do I have? 362 friends with me, and I'm a nervous wreck. Okay, so then I'm going to use, and it's probably not going to stay, so it's also going to look like a fail, but we're going to go with it. I couldn't pre-do everything, you know, I couldn't do the whole thing and then say, look what I did. So yeah, so I saved some stuff for us. Okay, so then we're going to put the back of the necklace back here, and we're going to go around, and it just makes it with a little bit left, a little bit of breathing room there. So let's cut that off. Oops, I need to cut one more little section. I didn't quite cut enough. Okay, and I'm just using wire cutters, and it's just an old necklace. So okay, we had no idea what this thing was when we were shopping, but I'm like, this is my Faberge egg holder. This is it. This is it, this is it. Okay, so I had no idea what it was. So we went shopping then one more time a few days later to another show that was near us. And I saw another one, and it has what goes down here. It's also missing what goes up here, but I'm going to tell you what this thing is. So you can look them up. But it is an old vaporizer. It's an old vaporizer. So I kind of did the same idea with this one, but I'm going to show you what it is so that if you have one, like I had one of the girls in my group had one, but it's a little lantern underneath, you see, and it actually says Vapo Use on it, and it's Cresseline, it says Cresseline, but it's got the little knob and everything. And then this should have a porcelain cup like that you would, or a crock type cup. And then this was just an old bracelet that we found. And so I'm going to strap that onto that. And so it kind of I love that idea. And then I'll show you the egg that I made for it. It's a little bit smaller than this egg, but I was kind of just messing around and loved how it turned out. So here's this. Oh, I should have put you guys down. You probably couldn't even see anything I've been doing the whole time. And then, hang on a minute. So the hole in the bottom, I was a little bit unsure what to do because it's, you know, quite a big hole. And so I had this big washer, and I went ahead and painted it while I was waiting to go live with you guys. And I think I'm just gonna, no I'm not, because the hot glue we all know is not gonna stay. So I'm going to go ahead and just tack on some of this Gorilla Glue E6000 type stuff. And I went ahead and painted it out because I didn't know how much it was gonna show. And then, no sparkle event. What do you mean? Did she not? Uh-oh. Okay, Denny, what's happening? Am I doing something wrong? I see it. I see what you're saying, but what do you mean? What do you mean? Am I in the wrong place? Everyone's hearts are still coming, so I don't know what that means. No sparkle event. I should be in the sparkle room, and I saw Chris, and oh, there was a text, but I couldn't read it. It went too fast. Something popped up. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know what to do. She means, oh yes, this is in the sparkle room. Yes. I've been posting about it all week in my stories and online. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this single, she scared me. She scared me. I'm gonna add this single strand of rhinestones. And then I believe on the other end is another, oh wait, is there another? Oh, here it is. Here's another little strand. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, just in case it shows, and again, we're in the sparkle room, so we gotta sparkle a little bit. Even though we're kind of antique-y, we're gonna sparkle. Because I love mixing the rusty and the, you know, we all do. We all do, it's not just a Tammy thing, right? Okay, let me cut the hook off of this necklace from the other side. I'm not exactly sure this is gonna make it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it makes it. Oh my gosh. It makes it. And I might, do I have, oh my gosh, it makes it like really, you know, I'm short like two little things and it's right behind that. So I'm good. Okay, so there's that little touch of sparkle on the top and on the bottom, okay? All right, and I need to keep watching it because gravity, you know, Mr. Gravity, hate him, but he always works against me. Mr. Gravity is not your friend when you turn 61. Let's just get that out there. So I put the washer in there. I just what chance was it that I would have an old rusty washer that fit, but I did. So then, so I've got my little bit of bling. Now I don't want too much Excelsior because I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose my bling, but let's go for it. Here and see. So see why I wanted to have all this ready for your watching the clock too. But just a little bit, maybe just a little bit, just to, you know, texture and interest and all the things that we all love. And then let's stick him on here, and then that's going to give me, how am I going to do that? I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to rest him there. Whoops. and I want him to go to the side. Actually, I'm more right-handed. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, so let me turn it around here so you all can see. And then the next thing I'm going to do is make another little Excelsior puddle. Thank goodness for Sarah at Booksy and Buttons for teaching us about this Excelsior stuff, because it's just awesome. So, okay, I'm going to do, whoops, it's a little too much here. Snip it down, refluff. There we go. Okay, and then I'm just going to hot glue that on. Okay. Now hot glue that on, and then I'm going to take an egg. Again, pre-covered an egg, and I did a couple. So let's go ahead and put, I don't know if just one egg is weird. I can't see what you guys, yeah, let's do two. I can't really see what you guys are seeing, but let's do it. So I'm gonna hot glue it down to the Excelsior. And then, are everybody with me? And then I'm gonna hot glue this tiny one. Again, I did the same thing, only just in a little bit smaller, I mean, I gotta see what I'm doing here. A little bit smaller version of it. And I think it needs a third one, but if I do that, then I won't have another one for my next. Oh well, I did three. I had time for three while I was sitting here. Oh, I want to lay this one down so it's a little bit different from the other. Okay, all right, so here's where we are. Here's what we got. Okay, so, all right, now all I have to do is dress out the edges of, all I need to do now is dress out the edges of the egg, because, you know, it's kind of blah. And I could tie something here. Let me put it up here where you all can see closer. But see, I do have this little thing here that I could jazz up. Oh, wow, I see hearts from somebody. Woo, 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 that was a lot. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so there's that. And then, so then I just want to stick a few here, or should I just keep going? Because we only have 15 minutes, which is fine. We've got plenty of time. I'll add a few just because I want to. And then I have some great buttons. I went ahead and pulled a few things here, not knowing what I would need once I got it all together and all that stuff. But I need an awesome one at the top. And I thought, oh yes, yes. I have one with bling on it. So I found an old pin. Let's see, I have my price on it. It was $3. I paid $3 for it. Which was a great deal because it's a beauty. And do I need to cut all this off? I don't think I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to stick this on here. Lots of glue. And I'm going to stick it right in between where like the middle of the bow. Oh, you can't see. Hang on a minute. I am the worst at these. I'm always so surprised when they ask me to do these things with them. There you go. There you go. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. So there's that, and I will have to glue this down, but I got a lot of stuff happening here. So let's see what else. It's hard to work. I need to work over there and let you guys watch. So I have, let's do some smaller, what do I want to do? I need to do another kind of big one down here probably, maybe a medium size. No, I don't love it. So I've done so many of them with buttons, I don't really want to do buttons. So let's do these little flowers that I found. I'm going to do that. So let's go down here with just a few flowers. I have to do that one for sure because that's the one where I kind of messed up. And oh, look, it has these little kind of papery leaves in that pack. Huh, cool. I better put that in last. Okay, and then I want to go with the cream color. I don't want the same in a row. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. Hi, everybody. So, yay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Okay, I just need to dump this. I want to show you my other things. Like, I really, really want to show you my other things. So, I'm trying to hurry here. Not hurry and do a bad job, but move it along, move it along. Okay, so there's that one. And then I should have, oh, here's a little one. What do I want one of these? Oh, I kind of maybe want one of these. Let's just bust this open. These are really little. Cute, so cute. Okay. All right, let's do a couple of these little teeny weeny ones. Oh, like maybe on the sides of the banner. Oh, but I gotta do a new banner. Oh well. cute. Let's just pretend the banner didn't rip. Okay? We're just pretending. Here. I don't like that right side of the other one. Let's go over here with that one. Oops. Oh, I really have to re-glue it? Sheesh. You'd have thought that would have still stuck. Hang on. Let's do that. You guys might just have to follow me if I can't quite get to everything. At least follow me until I can show you my ideas. Okay, and let's do another little there, and another little there. And then it would be super cute to take some stickles and just rub on the edges of some of these, like the gold stickles. I'll probably do that, but I'm not going to do that here now. And then I had this really cool pearl necklace, so I think I might do that. Yeah, but they move. The old ones kind of move on your string. Oh, how about this? I have this pin. It was $3 also. Dang. I wonder where I bought it. Let me cut the pin part off of this. Whoops. Oh, I still have 15 minutes. Isn't that weird? 15 minutes, 5 minutes ago. Okay. Oops, here's another. I gotta cut this other little clip off of where the holder. Okay. Sounded like I got it. Come on, muscles. There. Okay. Yeah, I love, oh, it's just got a sweet little touch of bling on there. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so let me see. I can't see it. But let's see where this, oh, how interesting. I would love to have the pearls underneath it though, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Should I go ahead and get the pearls on there? Let me see what the pearls will do. See this, I thought ahead. I was so ahead, and then I was like, oh, nope, I think it's too much. Let's do that. Let's get this on here. I really just need to glue, whoops, the top and the bottom. And the rest is kind of gonna just sit wherever it wants to. Okay, make sure that I have the rhinestones facing out. And I'll take tweezers and clean up all the glue and do my hot, the heat, you know how it gets the strings off there. That looks a little bit better than having it flapping. And then I need a couple of these flowers up high. And then you guys, I'm just gonna stop and I will post a picture. Let's see, where do I want this? That's too big. I'm just gonna let it dry. I'm gonna post a picture in the sparkle room when I'm all done, and I'll have, kind of style it where I'm going to set it and let you see it. I'm not gonna have time to do another egg. Thank goodness I went ahead and did everything I was going to do. But I can show you another base idea. Let me show you the base at least. This is an old lamp base and a napkin ring. And I bought the lamp base and I tore it all apart, and I have let me show you. I have see, it was a lamp like a hurricane lamp, right? Which I thought was gonna be a great egg holder when I took the electric, candle where you screw the bulb into out. But I really like this better. And then I wanted to show you with wax, which I know you guys have all waxed before. Again, a silly thing, but I held it up. I did do the clear wax first after I painted it. So we all know you have to do that. But the wax really gets in there and shows you all of the detail, and then you wipe it back. It's kind of a cool look. I'll probably screw it up since I'm rushing. But anyway, I just want to give you an idea. Old napkin rings make great, great egg holders. Super interesting. And you know what else does? These little, let me see. Hang on. I'm still here. These little door plates that go behind your doorknob make super cute little egg holders like that. Super interesting. And what else? Here, we have a couple of these like light fixture pieces that make great little egg holders. Where's the other one? Here's the other one. Like that. Okay, this one says Easter, Resurrection. It was a hymn. It's an old from that hymn book. So there's that. And then, okay, once you know, I'm jumping, but I want to show you my ideas. They're all so good. I'm making an egg. I just finished it for the most part. Anyway, and then you wipe it off and all of the details show up. See how they show up so much better? And I'll work on it and get it perfect, but you guys know. Oh, and I have another tip for you. Oh, so many things. So when you're at Hobby Lobby, because this was the other one I was going to make, but I'll have to just make it and post pictures, so I hope you follow me to see. They have these little packages of 3 chicks, 3 bunnies, and 3 lambs, and white and brown. They're white or brown. You get white or brown. And I didn't like how shiny glassy they were, but I used this Rust-Oleum chalked matte clear and I sprayed it, and they look much more vintage now, much duller. If you can tell, they're not shiny like glass anymore. Huge tip for you guys, because I was going to do an egg just like I did. Let me just show you. Oh gosh, let me just show you real fast. And I put it on the top of a lamp finial, the top of a, or no, this was a piece of a lamp. It's not the top of the lamp. This was one of the sections in between. Gonna do the grass, right? And then I was going to set a little bunny in here on this with the Excelsior and do up the outside somehow. And then I put washers, old washers on the top, and was gonna run bling around the edge of the washers. So that was the other one. If I ran out of time, I was going to do that, because I always panic. What if I get done too early? What do I do? So anyway, there's what he would look like in there. So just trying to give you ideas. So here we go. I showed you the other holder. So let me show you, like here, here is an old insulator, and we use that for one of our eggs. And this one we did spray adhesive and just went right over the paper mache. So that was a good one. And then this one was a half, or a, yeah, I guess it's supposed to be a half an egg, which, what did I do with it? Factory Decor Direct. Again, I painted this one and went with the darker lace, doily. So it's opposite of this one. Can you see the difference? This one was paper mache with a light lace put over top. This one was painted with the dark lace. There's the difference. Okay, and then I used an old lamp part here as the base. And instead of using an Easter postcard, I used an actual old postcard with the postage stamp and the address and all of the stuff. So there is that one. It's super cute. I love that. And then let me show you one more on an insulator. So this insulator is just a tiny bit smaller than the other. So see how we've been practicing. My friend Julie was over and I'm like, we got to figure out these Faberge eggs. So anyway, this is a little bit smaller. This one was paper mache like the big one, and we used the cotton spun, a real old cotton spun bunny that we found. He's in there. There he is. There he is with the covered tiny eggs. This is probably the coolest vase besides my humidifier. I took an old door plate. See, it's an old door plate, and I put the knob upside down, stuck a fern in it, added the key, and put that with the egg that I did. And this was our group project yesterday, and I loved it. We painted the back and put the doily on and all the things. But I loved this idea. I thought it was so cool. So yeah, I love this one. Great idea. And to shine this up, I just sanded it. I just gently sanded it to get this scuzzy, dirty, you know, the old stuff off. So you just really lightly sand it. So yeah, oh my gosh, I was like, I am the bomb to think of this. I was taking all of my own applause because I thought that was a fantastic, unique holder for an egg. And then let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so these are styrofoam eggs that you get at Hobby Lobby. They're hanging, and they have polka dot, like little, not polka dots, but little splatters on them. So we cut the front off and added postcards and then decorated them. This one's on a candlestick. Okay, that we found an old vintage candlestick shopping. This one's Julie's. And then this one, same idea. We did this kind of thing together. Did the lace background. I put some plaster on it. I was trying to be different. So I did lace and plaster mix. And then did a postcard in an old tart pan. I put a spool, some Tim Holtz little tiny eggs. They come in a bag with Spanish moss. And there you go. So that is that one. Super cute. Put a little birdie up there on the top. So that's those. And then one more thing, just to show you. This was a project that I did. I came home from a hard day working. I paint houses for a living. And I came home one day and was just exhausted. Kind of wanted to just relax. It didn't go live. I wanted to because I thought my idea was so great. But I bought this bunny at Hobby Lobby. He was $25.99 and then 40% off for spring or whatever spring discount is. And I added old papers inside of his ears, old handwritten ledgers, and the black is like a love letter. And then I did the base around the bottom with the old papers as well. Added an old necklace. And I turned him into a her because I added the seam binding and glittery buttons. And I just love how she turned out. And I wanted to share that with you guys as well. The girls on my page will love that. And I just hadn't had time to really go live and show everything that we've been doing. But there you go. Wow, wow. And I still have 5 minutes to spare. Woo! So, okay. Whew. Now we can relax. Okay, I got one more thing to tell you. So when we were out antique shopping, we found this stem of, do you guys remember the old glittered fruit? You may still have some, but the old glittered fruit, Julie was looking at this stem. It was like a pack, she tied it with a string, and there was pinks and purples. And anyway, she's standing there with a funny look on her face, like really studying these things. And I saw her, I was in another booth, and I went over and I said, what are you doing? Or what are you looking at or whatever? And I looked at it and I said, I know exactly what you're thinking. They were $4 for 3 bundles. So we split them, and this was my half. And do you see Easter eggs in these? Like seriously, little tiny Easter eggs. We did, and they're so cute. So we'll just cut the little stems off, and we can add those inside. Actually, she did one over there. I'm not allowed to show it because we're not finished. I snuck and showed it in my group, but I shouldn't show it here because she asked me not to. It wasn't ready. So let me see. Let's just drop one in here for color, like to match the eyes. But see that little bit of pink? How cute is that? I should have finished my project. I forgot I didn't quite finish it. But whoops, there's the stem sticking out. There you go. So I may do that. It's not a lot of color, and it's an Easter thing. So I think I will. I think I'll add those 2 in there. Maybe drop one more like back here. And yeah, I really like it. So I do have to finish. Oh, where's my? Oh, it's still there. I didn't see it. My bar thing. So I'll finish this all out for you guys. Take a picture of it, and I'll post the picture in the Sparkle Room. I think we're allowed to do that. I'll put a picture in the Sparkle Room, and I'll put a picture here on my page as well. So, what time is it? So I appreciate each and every one of you. I promise you. Oh my gosh, 311. Thank you for the stars. Thank you so much. Let me give you a heart right back. Here's hearts. I can give you hearts right back, hearts right back at you. All of the hearts in the world. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope you watch, stay in the Sparkle Room and watch Sarah at Booksy and Buttons. She's up next, and she always does like the cutest primitive things. It'll be interesting to see her spin on a Fabergé egg. Debbie, that was before me. You gotta go back and watch all of them. Like Jennifer this morning, I've got to see Shayna's yet. And one of the girls, I don't know her, she did an egg and covered it with all kinds of like steampunk things and then painted it out. And it really turned out cute. Like at one point, she even said, don't leave me, stick with me, I promise it'll get better. And I'm thinking, she had red and blue pearls just kind of strung and stuff glued on everywhere. And I'm thinking, where's this was going. And then she even said, please don't leave me. I promise it'll all come together. So I stayed and watched her, and it did. It turned out really, really cool. And so it's just amazing. We all had the Faberge egg and our personal twist on them. And so far, everyone that I've gotten to see has been fabulous. So yes, the steampunk one, wasn't that cool? I have to go back and follow her. I don't remember her name, or I would give her a shout out. Yeah, they've all been really super great. And yeah, so what time is it? Let's see. Oh, I got 1 minute. So thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for all of the comments. I promise you I will sit down this evening and answer 100 of them. I'm only allowed to do 100, and then Facebook will, Elizabeth with Ellie's Attic. Okay, that's who it was. So, you know, they'll shut you down. So I'll probably just do a lot of liking and loving. And then if you have a question or something, I'll answer all of those. And then maybe I'll go back and type a few comments. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Be ready for the next girl. She will be up in 8, 7, 6, 5, just a few seconds. So we'll see you all later. And thanks again. Thanks to Kathy and Chris for inviting me to be part of the Sparkle Room event. It was a great day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.